Luna Park outer loop here today for 0.83 miles and 6 turns here today to show you the circuit here today. So if you do enjoy, please smash like and subscribe. Here we have the KTM today. I've got to be a bit quieter now because some stuff happening in my house, but we're here with these and we're doing two 10 lappers to show you today. And by the way, both races will be the same grids, just to give you a quick idea. So let's get on into the racing. So then guys, here we go, into the racing then we go. So I have to be a bit quieter now, somebody just went to bed in my house. So it is Greg, Stephen, Cruz, Drong, Trosserot, Ralph, John, Reto, Sean, Steve, and that is it today for two 10-lap races. They're staying in the same grid order for both races because that's what the organisers of this decided to do. So let's get on into the first race. We're green and away we go for 10 laps of racing here at the Luna Park outer circle, outer oval, outer loop actually it's called, but we'll go over here. The two teammates here, side by side they go, the two teammates. Will the leader stay in the lead here this race? Pole position, yes, pole position first, pole and second, but then third is down to 4. He is here, and 4, good drive on him up to third, but here goes third now around the outside. Will third make it stick back around the outside line? Let's just check if he did. I think he has made it stick, but we'll just check a quick second. He did brilliantly there, make it stick. He's made it stick nicely, and that was a quality lap there it was from him, as all of the 10 of them are now away. But there's a battle down near the back of the field, about 7th position. Let's just see if 7th is going to be overtaken by 8th here. Let's check what 8th is doing, and he has. 8th is past 7th there pretty nicely, and number 7 machine can now break away. Now he can get away. Back up to the front we go now, and second position now 81 has I think been overtaken by his teammate, because I think 81 was leading the race and 82 was second. If I wasn't mistaken. But into the corner now they go, side by side they go. Ooh, nowhere near each other yet, and not going to make their way through, they're not there. As the top two now are pretty much the two who everyone's looking at here, the two teammates. Can they make the first race of the weekend count and do something pretty good? Down to the corner now, go the top two, breaking in now they go, and still no real overtake there, they're not, but they get close this time they will. Let's go on board a second now, we will see if he can put any distance or anything on to lead here. I don't think he can. Let's check down 6th now, who is looking good now he is. I don't know if he will make anything stick there, but the two are side by side, and 81 is through. Good move from 81 there, he's through on the leader. But not for long he won't, because 82 is back through. He is there into the lead, but look at 83 or 82, whatever his name it is. He's now on the inside line. 81 is on the inside line. Has 81 got it stick? Has he got it to stick there? The 81. He finally has. Side by side they are still down the start line straight. I don't know who's got the better run here. I think it's the 81 machine who's got the better run here into the corner. We might be wrong with this. It might be 82 who can keep it in the lead here. Let's just check if he can. And the 81 has done it. He's through there, the 81 is, nicely, but definitely the 81 has made it stick and can keep the lead there. Can he? Let's just check as they go. Yes, he can. Brilliantly keep it stick there, he can. We'll head further down the order now. There's a battle on now the way to the 5th and 4th here. The 134 battling with the 28. He is here, but side by side now for second position, and it's a great move there from the blue machine, who was automatically in third as they started. Great move from him, and he's up the order. There he is. Now we look at the rest of the hair machine. Look at 28 now. Is he going to be overtaken by 6th position? or is 28th here, looking like he wants to be coached up by the next position. So if we're looking at the top two there nearly together, we'll go back to the top two in a second. But we want to keep an eye on the rest of the field. We do. Just to tell you here on this lap now, which is one off half race distance, Stephen, Dong, Greg, Cruz, Ralph, Shosot, John, Steve, Reto and Sean here are the order, but has the leader changed in this one? No, it hasn't, but they were close to that time they were. As we head our way down the order now to approximately 7th position here as they make their way up the corner. Now 7th now, puts the throttle down, number 7, who's in 7th, that's a great one to say, and on to the penultimate lap, up to the half race distance lap they go. Half race distance flag fluttering at the line, it does here, as they all head their way down now. They do here, look at 1st and 2nd, still battling away here they are. So now on board with 4th we go. Will 4th make it stick here? No, he won't, but let's see if 2nd does though. Let's see if 2nd will stick it around the outside. Great move from 2nd there, he's done it beautifully and can wheel away and get away nicely now. He can. He's in the lead of this one, but only just. The 64 in the lead now. It's comfortable for 64 now, it is. Go on board with him. Look at this. He's got the sunset in the distance. He's all by himself. This is what you want to see as a racer, being all by yourself. He just set one of the fastest laps of the race, a 54.831. One of the fastest laps. I won't say it is the fastest. It isn't, of course, because the fastest lap of the race for the whole entire race, just to tell you, goes to 7th for 154. No, goes to 9th, sorry, 154.45. But here goes 2nd now. Can 3rd, sorry, get through? He has. 3rd is through. We've just on board with 2nd, and 3rd made his way back through into the position there. So great to see that was there. But here comes 2nd now. Can he battle away now? Heading a bit further down the order to 7th. He has, of course, caught up to the leader here. He has, and makes his name here. He does here to be something good. Across the line now they come to start. 3 to go. As we look at 7th now, he has the run on 6th. Will 6th decide to battle it out, or will 6th decide, I've done enough here? Top 2 is still together, pretty much on circuit, battling away. They are here, which is that's pretty much why we're keeping Huffle together. Here we are. If you look at 1st here, so the gap now of 1 second. It is going. It is here how good he is. But look at 2nd now. He's pulled the gap right down here. We are on board with 2nd now. Will he get through this time with these wings to corners? No, but 3rd. Oh my goodness, 3rd nearly took the leader there. 3rd nearly took 2nd there. It's unbelievable how 3rd nearly did it there. But he nearly made his way through and got past. Unbelievable. Into the corner now they come. It is looking good now as they head now on to the penultimate lap of the race. Penultimate lap of the race is now head on to they have as the 2nd now 0.9 slower than his best lap of this race as he now turning in. Can he make his way? He's back into the lead of this one. So it is still Dom, Stephen, Greg, Cruz, Ralph, Chesserot, John, Steve, Reto and Sean are your order of your cars. They are here as they make their way out here now. Here goes 2nd, side by side with leader. Pulled alongside now, into the inside line, he's got into the corner now. Ruled a 91, keep his stick here. He's not the leading of the championship though, he's not the leader of the championship. He is 3rd in the championship, so if you want to know leader championship, it goes 1st, 3rd, 2nd. 3rd and 2nd are your leading order. They are here into your race. As you can see now, the last lap flag flutters up the line as they come across the line. Now they will. The last lap flag is now fluttering at the line. It's unbelievable to say the least it is. Let's have on board a 2nd here as he heads into the last lap of the race to see if he can make his way through. He touches the leader, but nowhere near through there. His 3rd was closer that time he was to overtake. Looking at the battle now, we are for the lower down positions, and there's one battle in particular we need to focus on, and that is 5th and 4th having a battle at the halves here. They were, but they're not anymore. It's kind of frizzled out. Let's head back to your leader now. Is it still the same? It is here. So it's looking like it's going to be the same order there. You can just see there just a sheet for you, so I can see it there. But Dong, out of the last corner comes Dong to win the race. Dong from Stephen, from Greg. A great race there it is. Dong wins it from Stephen, from Greg. Now the rest of your cars come down to the line and across it there. Last now is across, but Dong. What a race there. As you can hear the crowd now, in the crowd clapping and cheering. Dong has done beautifully. Let's find yours all. So then, let's go into round now and tell you what happened in the first race of the weekend then, out of the 2 races we have this weekend. Dong wins it by 0.4 over Stephen, 1 second over, then it was Greg in third, 4th Cruz, 5th Ralph, 6th Chesserotts, then it was John, Steve, Reto, and then Sean. Just to tell you the order of the championship now, we'll tell you the top 3 in the championship. It's Dong still leading it. Stephen is now second by 2 points over Greg. And then in 4th it's Cruz, 5th it's Chesserott, 6th it's Ralph, 7th it's John, 8th it's Reto, 9th is Steve, and 10th is Sean. So let's head on into the second race of the weekend. So then, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the grid for the first race, here's your grid for the second race. It is Greg, from Stephen, from Cruz, from Dong, from Chesserett, from Ralph, from John, from Reto, from Sean, from Steve. So, if you want to know the first race, Steve did a great job then he did to get up to 8th, and in the first race, well, Dong, what a race to get to the lead from 4th on the grid is just brilliant. But that is what champion can do, and this is round 2 and 3 of the championship, by the way. So let's head on into the race. We're on, and we're green, and away they go here for 10 laps of racing here at the Rampant Park outer loop. Here they go then, into the first corner they go, 81 from 90, there it is, and this time it's different. The top 2 stay the same, and they do here, they stay the same, they do, and it is Dong who stays in 4th here, but not for long. It doesn't look like here, because Dong, look here, into the inside line he goes, and is through into 3rd already. Nice to see, there it is, as we now look at 5th here, who has the opportunity to get into 4th, but will he take the opportunity, or will he not take the opportunity here? It doesn't really know what we're going to see, but let's see if we can take the opportunity here and head into the 1st position. The leader here is 2nd now. 3rd is your championship leader. Here he is, and he is looking hot again to get back into that top couple of positions now. Heading down the order again we will go, and we'll head to the number 7 car, who is right the way down, and not even in 7th yet. He's in 8th at the moment. He needs to get back up to 7th if he wants to do something. But after lap 1 then, guys, it's Stephen, Greg, Dong, Cruz, Chesserott, Ralph, Reto, John, Sean, and then Steve. As they're side by side now, they are now. What's going to happen here? Is it still going to be the same, or is it going to be different here? Let's have a look. It's different. Good move there from the 78, and he gets the 5th position back off the 6th, down that straight. 6th got just in front, and then he gets back through now, he does. And now he can battle away and try and get past the 1, 3, 4. Here they come now, to the line to complete lap 2, there they do. Across it now they come, and 2nd here, look, it's pulled the gap right down to leader. It's now 0.2, that's unbelievable. The gap now is 0.2, and he goes now to look to the inside line. Doesn't do anything there, the 2 teammates. The 2 teammates though are the 2 beautiful cars. I love green colour cars, I love the green on this game. These cars, it does show what these cars have to offer. It does here as they're out now the back straight. Look at the crowd here today. Is around the circuit. It's about 800 people around the circuit. As the 82 now into the inside line he goes. Has he made that stick, the 82? Well, I don't think he has, but he does have this next little straight where he can keep it going here. As they're still side by side now. They are not anymore, but now they are into the corner. They are all nearly side by side. it is here. He's won 2 out of the first possible 2, and so whoever wins this one will be into second definitely, but don't know about first in this race at all, I do not. As we head down, further down the field now, and look at the battle now for 5th and 4th. Here it is, he's not really pulled away. The 4th position has actually pulled away dramatically from 5th, but look at 6th, he's there as well. Just check where 7th and 8th are. Quickly, 9th and 10th. Are they battling? No, they're not, so it's only for the lead pretty much at the moment. We've got to see a battle here, but look at this. Look at this. He pulled the gap down there. I don't know if he did anything there, really, to say at least, but look at 3rd. He's right on the back there he was of 2nd. I don't know if that means that 3rd has got some pressure on to get there. He has, but it could be the same top 3 in this one as it was in the last one, which I think will be bizarre if it is the case, but if it is, then good old job for them, as they now head down the straight. Now they do here at the circuit, breaking into the corner. Now they go. What's going to happen here for the top 2? Nothing is going to happen actually for the top 2. They're going to be nothing really together at all. It really didn't surprise me that they're not. Let's head a bit further down. 5th here has closed the gap at right. Sorry, 4th has closed the gap at right to 3rd. But look at the top 2 now. They're together on the track. Can 92 make his way through? Finally, 92 has made his way through, and that shows what 92 can do. He can. He's got his way through, but not anymore. He hasn't, as he's literally got the gap now up. The first has to 0.48, and that is showing something now. It is, but at the line, the half race distance flag is out. The New Zealand flag is now out on the circuit to say it's half race distance. And the top 2 now fly across here at Rampant Park. Brilliant race day today. It is. Second's got the quickest lap of that of the race that he's done. He has on that lap there. So quickest lap of the race so far, if you want to know. Is a 55. Is a 55.174 by 8th, which is John. There it is. Good job from him. But here goes second now to the inside line. What's going to happen here? He's done it beautifully. He's got through. A great move there from the 82. He's through on the leader, and he's got the lead done into corner 4. Brilliantly he did it there. Now into 6 they go. Out of 6 now they go, and he's now got a gap of 0.6. He has put any faster here. No, it's still 0. Now gone down to 0.4. Second must have the toe off the leader here. He must. But the leader here now, the 82, which of course is Greg, from Stephen, from Dong, from Cruz, from Chesoret, from Ralph, from Reto, from John, from Sean, from Steve. Here it is, as it's now a bigger gap now to the leader. It is now. The leader now turns into the corner there. He does now. But look at second now. He's not got pressure from the leader. He's got pressure from 3rd. If 3rd gets second here, then 3rd in this race will be loving it. Two firsts and a second. The first race of the weekend, first race of this championship was in Bathurst, and Bathurst they did a 20 lapper, and they classed that as just one race because it was a 20 lapper. They classed it as one race. You don't do 2 in Bathurst apparently for this championship, because they go back there in the championship. If you don't go back to that race track, you do 2 races. So they're not coming back to Rampant Park until next year now, where they do the full GP circuit. But sadly this week they're not going to do the full GP circuit, which I think is a bit annoying. But anyway, Rampant Park, that's what they wanted to do, so fair enough. As they head now into the corner now, what's going to happen here? Ooh, nothing happened there, but I think there should be something could have happened as they head now into the corner. Out they go now, down the little straight now they go. The gap now from the leader's gone down, now it has the second, and second now literally goes side by side. I don't know what second's going to do here. The 81 has not made it through. The 81 has not made it through. That's another time there. The 81 can't make it through on his teammate. Here we can't. As we head a bit further down the order now, we will, just to see what the 7th can do here. He has a battle with the guy in front, and 8th is right on his tail here as well. It's something to say what happens going to happen there. Oh, nearly touched debut there, but then 7th gets a little bit of toe off the 6th. 6th gets a little bit of toe off 7th because 7 hits 2nd. 7 just nearly hit 6th, and 6th then that means that 6th can go a little bit further away. But 7th here now has put the throttle back down on 60 pounds. And he's made his fast lap of the race as well that lap. So a good old job there for 7th on his teammate. He's trying to catch up with his teammate, and here he is, just to see if he can battle his teammate. But it's the top 2 we're looking at right at the moment. The top 2 we're looking at all this race. And 1, 3, 4 as well is the other one to battle look out, because he's the one who is your 4th in the championship, as we said. But here they come into the corner now. Will they make it stick? The 91. Will he make it stick or not? He does! Brilliantly makes it stick, as the 82 there needs to win this race. Right, so at the moment it looks like it is. It's Dong who's leading the championship from Stephen, from Greg. If Greg gets the win of this one, he will be second in the championship by a massive 6 points. By a massive 6 points. So he needs to win this, Steve does. But if Greg wins 11, which is unbelievable, it will be. It will, to say the least. It'll be 11. No, it won't. It'll be 10 points. It will here. And it really does show what he can do here. Well, he can stay where he is now, as the last lap flag was at that time. So we're on the last lap of this race, which only takes 50 seconds around this 0.38 mile circuit, which is tiny, but still a very good watch if you want to go and watch racing there. There is endurance racing from there. The 82 there, has he made it stick? No, he hasn't. That is unbelievable there from the 82. He does that make it stick now. 82 now puts the throttle down. He does, which is really, really annoying. And it looks like it's going to be Steve who gets his second and a first in these races today. So Steve, from Greg, from Don, are your top three as the double checkers are out for your leader. Now a single check, now a single check over out for the rest. As we now look at 8th, 9th, and there's 10th now crossing the line. So two teammates near the back did not do well at all that race, but it doesn't really matter to them at all, because as you can see right now, the top two here have a little nudge about they are as they head around the circuit. Just to tell you, on a cool down lap, they managed to get down these long straights up to about 88 miles an hour, which is not a bad cool down lap. It's not, as they cool it down how they are, just cooling the lap down here they are, meaning they're just weaving, just literally cooling their engines down they are as they finish the race off there. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for there. Let's see what happened then in that race. Is what your grid finished like in that race. Stephen wins it by 0.5 over Greg, Dong, Chosseret, Ralph, Reto, John, Sean and Steve. So your championship now looks like this. Dong in the lead, he is by 10 points over Stephen, who is now second by 10 points. Yes, that's right. He's in second place by 10 points over Greg. He is now. Then it's Cruz. Then it's Chesseret. Then it's Ralph. Then it's John. Then it's Reto. Then it's Sean. Then it's Steve. Sorry. Then it's Sean in the championship. So if you did enjoy, guys, please do smash a like and subscribe. And thank you for watching the 2 rounds there of the KTM Cup. I've been Cadwell5, and I'll see you guys next time.